May the spawns today be forever filled with infernos. Yeah, that's probably how it'll go. As always, when we have these races where there's banned cars, we always see them. Thunderfred returns. Not just rain, but thunder. I think we've got... I feel like we've only done Thunderfred once. I've never done it since because it's just so loud, the thunder weather. It's just obnoxiously loud, but it's been a while, so felt like it. "9F, Infernus and Sultan are banned. As always, Snowfred rules when we do a Rainfred as well. OG route is probably going to be the decision. Thunderbolts and lightning, very, very frightening. Not a bad start. Spear, you're not allowed to use the weapon switching trick to run faster. It's not actually making him run faster, but that's banned. So I want to see you stop it in the next 10 seconds by the time you've been able to hear this. Good. Isn't that PC only? You can do it on console, but it's a lot less effective. As you saw there, he wasn't really pulling away from me. You can do it, but it's much more effective on PC because you can use mouse and keyboard and get a much bigger effect from it. Crazy Davy boy with the $2, can you speak up a bit, young man? It is a bit loud, the thunder, to be fair. Alright, we need a dad joke. I actually read a donation during a Gfred. That doesn't happen these days. That's a bingo card box ticked off early that we don't normally get.
Oh, what a scumbag!
Dad joke, here's one. I fear for the calendar. Its days are numbered. I like that. I'll continue to read after the stream now. Caught me out. Caught me out on the run. Thank you guys for various donations and subscriptions and stuff. Oh man. Is this all we get? Oh, and then it runs me. Of course it knocks me down. People really turning it. Oh my god. Please. Please. Steal.
Oh, what a scumbag!
Aha. I don't know why someone's getting a 9F. Yeah, he's realised. God, we called it as well. It's always when cars are banned that you see them. All these 9Fs that just cannot be had. So many 9Fs. They're so up. Like 9Fs and Infernuses are OP at the best of times in the dry. In the rain, it's not even funny. It's just ridiculous how much quicker and better they are. That's why we ban them. I'm so sorry. So you've got to either choose a fast rear wheel drive car that's going to give you issues up Chiliad, Or you can choose a slow all-wheel drive car like an SUV that will probably be better up Chiliad, but slower on the highway. Gauntlet. Bloody hell. This has been bad driving so far. The Gauntlet seems like one of the quickest cars that I've seen. In terms of what's been available that isn't a 9F. But I've destroyed it immediately. I'm one away from bingo already. Really, Hammer? That didn't take long. It's probably the best I've seen so far then. So many 9Fs. It's insane how many there are when we're not allowed to take them. I think I'm happy to keep this Gauntlet until there's a Serrano down there. I think this is worth the detour. Alright, gotta look after this. Wait. Let me get through here. Yeah, okay. I'm pretty happy to have found this early. Gotta utilise it well to make up some time. That lightning and thunder. I can't believe it's stuffed me into the stupid traffic. Gotta look after this, he says. Oh, bloody hell. Is that the leader already? I'm gone. There's no chance of winning this one. So far back. Well, you know what? It's rain conditions. Chiliad always is difficult in the rain. God, there was a Sultan there as well. Sultans and 9Fs. It's going to be the OG line to get up Chiliad. You never know what might happen. Is there someone in a baller? New gen baller is so good for Gfred. These conditions. Oh, it is. I tell you what, I would actually swap out this Serrano if I found one of those ballers. It's that good. Come on. Yes, I'm gonna miss all the carnage. Oh, I love it when you can do that. Beautiful. Have I passed a lot of those ballers? Is that one? You know what? Change my mind immediately. so much speed in this Serrano. I'm gonna try and keep at it. The baller is so good for a rain and snow Fred though. Especially getting up Chiliad, which is going to be next. If I see one close to the OG route going up Chiliad, I'll swap. But I feel like I want to utilise the top speed of the Serrano all the way down the hairpin. The hairpin, the highway. I don't think the new gen baller should be banned. It's sufficiently slow that its advantage getting up Chiliad. There's still that balance there. Am I really in 6th? Traffic is not being kind to me today. There are a few people look like they've gone for the hot lap route. It's dangerous unless they're in a baller. But even then it's still a struggle. A friend of mine who I used to race with in the karts was actually watching Gfred's, and he sent me a video of a new route that can be utilised. He seemed to say that it was quicker than the OG route. It's on the same side as where the OG route is, you just sort of go up the mountain a different route, different like section. And it looked like it was quicker, but I haven't had a chance to actually check it out yet. It could be a better option to get up Chiliad in the rain. It's quicker than the OG route, but I haven't had a chance to check it out yet, so I'm going to have to do the OG route again. Classic. Slightly further north, I think, yeah. Rain Serrano hot lap route is quicker. There's no way that the Serrano would make it up the hot lap route in the rain. Or I'll say that it might if you get it absolutely perfect without any hesitation on momentum, but that's not me. Big gamble to take a Serrano up the hot lap route. Getting an overtake. Beautiful. It's definitely a better route there. Just need to go on the outside, I think. See the checkpoint.
What a scumbag!
Good old OG route. The route we always used to do to get up Chiliad before the hot lap route was discovered, through the train tracks and up the other side. Oh, whoever was in front of me just here, he's on the left on the map. I think he's botched it down the wrong side of the mountain. He's managed to make it back up, I think. I'm third. So this must just be second in front of me. Who's messed up? Someone, I think someone, probably Spear, who was in the lead. He had a massive lead. I'm guessing he's made it up the hot lap route in whatever he was in. Someone has made it up the hot lap route. Because Paul just in front of me and myself are now the first two in the order who did the OG route. Oh, please, come on. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Come on. Oh, come on. Come on. Flip over. Flip over. Come on. Don't do this. Don't do this. You're doing it. You're doing it. Oh, come on. Please. Please. No. I think I'm genuinely stuck. Come on. I'm not going to get through that way. Oh no! I can't believe it! I was doing so well!
Oh, scumbag!
I can't believe it. I absolutely can't believe it. I absolutely cannot believe it. I'm done. I'm so done. I was in third. Could have maybe had second. How far away was I? I was still 43 seconds behind the leader, so I don't think the win was going to happen, but could have been second. Botched it down Chiliad. Doesn't happen very often anymore. I've forgotten what it's like. God damn it. The traditional Chiliad disaster in a race where we're doing the OG line. Kind of makes sense, I guess. Why don't you use the ray gun to free yourself? Because you're not allowed. You're not allowed to use weapons. Face palm back at you. Oh my god. Am I gonna not DNF? That's the question now. I'm falling way down the order. Watched it down Chiliad and the OG line. What is this, 2017? What are you? Stratum? Bex? Good Gfred car in the snow, the Stratum. It's a bit slow though. Wow, Spear committed suicide. It must have been on the parachute jump. He was in the lead. This could have been a win if it wasn't for that Chiliad nightmare. He's botched it from the lead. I think he's still in the lead. Maybe he was so far ahead that even though he's died, he's spawned still in the lead. Oh man. Little moments like that can be the difference. Alright. Right, that's one way to do it. Yeah, there it is. Paul was entered first. I was right behind Paul going down Chiliad. Oh. God damn it. That Chiliad capitulation has been very costly. It's been very, very costly. I was actually looking at the Gfred historical records spreadsheet, which is linked in the description of every Gfred video, because I was curious. Is that the train? That is the train. I was curious what the longest run is that I've ever not won a Gfred, and I think I counted that it was 18. And it was on 2 separate occasions where I've gone 18 Gfreds between wins. So we're nowhere near that yet, but I do feel in a bit of a dry spell. It's crazy that it was on 2 separate occasions. Like 18, you would think that one might be 16 and one might be 18 or. But both separate occasions, both were 18 races between Gfred wins, and that's the longest it's ever been. How many is it now? I don't know. You'd have to look at the spreadsheet. I can't remember. I don't think it's over 10 right now. I can't remember when my last win was. Feels like it's been a while. Spears entered first again. Retaken the lead after botching it. It's all action at the front. I could have been involved in this. But no, I had to do a classic Chiliad choke. I don't even think I should do the Hail Mary in this car. It's not quick enough. I think it's OG everything all the way today. I'm not taking a car with his air. Said never again. Baltic though. Yeah, still got the parachute. I'm 1 away from bingo on 4 lines. Hummer, it was you who said you had bingo in the first. Almost, you were 1 away from bingo in the first, like, 4 minutes of the race, and now you're still 1 away, but on 4 separate lines. Rip. Hummer just can't get bingo today. Paul entered first again, swapping between the 2 of them. Who's gonna win? Could have been part of this battle. Now we can try the Hail Mary line more. Paul took the win. GG. Most consistent all the way through. I was right behind him at the top of Chiliad. Can't believe it. Can I even get a top 10? If I execute the Hail Mary, I think a top 10 is possible. Of course. And now I've got 2 bloody stars. Thunderfred. Bloody hell. Cops mess up this Hail Mary. They're shooting at me! I'm so done with this. Why are wanted levels even on? I'm sure they're not on. Well, I was in 12th before this. I'm in 8th coming to the line. Gained 4 places from the Hail Mary. If I can finish it off. That was a pretty good, that was one of the better Hail Mary executions I've done, I think.
What are you doing?
But, Chiliad's been kind to me for a long time. It's been a long time that Chiliad has cost me, and I think it cost me there. Yeah, it was a tough one. Missed opportunity there. The losing streak continues. Let's see Hammer's bingo card. So if the airport jump had gone wrong, you would have had bingo. If I'd finished in the lower half, you would have had bingo. Mentioned somebody getting wrecked, you would have had bingo. Top 5 is always possible. I'm guessing that was your first one that you could have had. If I'd said top 5 is always possible by the quarry, you would have had bingo. Yeah, that's a... not... You had a lot of chances to get bingo there, Hammer. It just didn't work.